Hello, Scorpio. This is Robin Blakey here, and I am going to give you your tarot card messages for the month. I've got your cards laid out here, and we're going to jump right in, okay? So, Scorpio, when I laid this card down, this feels to me like a very strong authority energy, almost father-like, okay? That is very much angry or inside, not angry at you necessarily, but all of this negativity coming from this person is really affecting you, okay? Really affecting you. And this is somebody very close to you. So this is either a family member or somebody very close to you. And their negativity that they got within them is really affecting you in a big way. So you're going to have to learn to cut those cords, okay, on a daily basis, because I feel this is somebody that you either see or talk to daily or very often, okay, is what I got coming in here for you, Scorpio. The other thing that I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is I'm seeing messages coming in for you that feel to me like they would have something to do with a celebration of some sort, okay? Some messages coming in about a celebration is how that feels to me. Boy, I'm getting a lot on this card. The last thing I'm getting on this card here for you, Scorpio, is I see that you have a lot of emotional stuff in regards to some people connected to you. And so I don't know if you're taking on their emotional stuff or if this is your emotional stuff with your connection with them, but it's getting heavy, and it's getting really heavy, and you're not going to be able to continue to do this, okay, because it's just getting too heavy is how it feels. So you're going to have to alleviate some of that. Okay, Scorpio, what I get here is I feel like jumping into something brand new in regards to work and finances or property, but jumping into something brand new, okay? And this is something like I feel like you haven't done before, or you're going to learn a lot of new stuff with it, and it feels good. It feels really good, okay? The other thing that I'm getting here on this card, Scorpio, is that you really do want to travel or are going to be taking a trip of some sort or want to take a trip of some sort. I almost feel like it's you want to, but there's something hindering your progress there, okay? That's not moving as fast as you would like it to. Understand the pause. The pause is meant there for a reason. Spirit brings us a pause for a reason. So if it's not here yet, this trip or this travel that you want to do, there's a reason for that. So just be patient, okay? I also, on this card, Scorpio, I see some tears. I see tears, and the tears feel to me like somebody is leaving, okay, or somebody is moving on. I don't know what this connection is with you, but it does feel to me like there's some sadness here, all right? So I'm going to leave you with that. Okay, Scorpio. What I get here is you've been working through some stuff that you've been very, very busy. Okay, I feel a lot of busyness around you, and this has been ongoing. And you've been working through this or tidying things up or finishing things up. And I feel you're on the tail end of that this month. So on a scale of 1 to 10, we're at a 9 here. So all this busyness and the stuff that you've been responsible for or taking care of, that load is going to get lighter is how that feels. If you can just hang in there, because I do feel that it's really getting to you, it's getting in your head and really getting to you, just hang in there because you're on the tail end of it, okay? All right, Scorpio. So on this card, what I get here is a lot of people wanting a piece of you, a lot of people wanting something from you in one way, shape, or form. And you love to give. You're a giver. That's who you are. And so you keep giving. All these people that want something from you, but the more that you give, the more they want is how this feels to me, okay? So at some point, you're going to have to put up some boundaries here. And that's just, you don't want to. It's not in your nature, but I feel like you're going to have to, okay? Yeah, that's the biggest thing that I'm getting on that card, okay? And don't forget to see the beauty in the little things. I'm getting that on that card too. Just don't forget to see the beauty in the little things in life. Sometimes you focus on the big picture and that gets heavy and you forget about all the wonderful little things that are going right. Okay, that's how that feels. And I'm seeing Post-it notes everywhere, okay? Now, these Post-it notes could be literal, but they could also be symbolic that you're getting messages from Spirit. So that popped in as well on that card. Okay, Scorpio, on this card, what I get here is that as you're trudging, and I do feel the word trudging, as you're trudging through some of this stuff that you've been having to deal with, it's left you kind of negative or bitter taste in your mouth, I guess is how I would put that. Excuse me. Sometimes you just have to vocalize it. You just have to vocalize it instead of keeping it all bottled up inside. You have to tell somebody, or you have to vent to somebody. So pick somebody that you trust or whatever that you can vent to, and go ahead and vent, all right? Because you can't keep everything all bottled up. The other thing that I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio, is I do see, well, I'm seeing two things. I'm seeing a grandmother-like energy around you who very much is helping you, pushing you along. This could be on the earth plane or in the spirit world, but very much a grandmother figure with you. And the other thing, and this is completely random, and I'm seeing cards, and I don't know if the cards have to do with gambling or if they're tarot cards. So maybe you dabble with tarot card reading, or maybe you should, okay, because that's popping in as well. All right, Scorpio, moving right along here. This month, I do see you and a, excuse me, a love partner or a very close relationship. I see you kind of getting on the same page, and you're getting on the same page after a period of not being on the same page, or after a period of having some distance there for various reasons. I see this month that going smoother and better and closer and more on the same page is how that feels to me, okay? The other thing that I'm seeing here is I do see, I'm seeing like Christmas candies, and I don't know why they're popping in, but they are. And when those random things pop in here, I do share them because I know they're relevant for some of you, okay? Yeah, Christmas candies. Okay. Anyway, moving forward here, Scorpio. Scorpio, what I'm getting here is I get that you are coming to, or you have came to something in your life that you need to make a choice or make a decision, okay? And you've came to this and you're avoiding it. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm losing my voice there. Maybe that's because you need to use your voice. But you're avoiding making a choice or making a decision, and you've been avoiding it for a while, okay? Hanging out in limbo here is not good for you. Like, I feel like you should just make a choice or make a decision, because it's just not healthy not to, is how that feels to me. And I do feel that using your words and your communication skills, this is what's holding you back. It's like you have something to say, or there's something you need to say to somebody with this choice or this decision, and you're either afraid to do it or you don't want to do it, but I do feel you should do it, okay? That's how that feels to me. Okay, Scorpio. So what I'm getting here on this card, busy, busy, busy. I just see you so busy. And I'd gotten this earlier and where you're on the tail end of it. But as you move through the tail end of that, I almost feel like you're going to jump into something else that's going to keep you very busy. You apparently like to stay busy, because as that closes out, I feel like you jump into something else that keeps you very busy. The other thing that I'm getting here on this card is... well, first of all, I'm getting two things, okay? First of all, Scorpio, get out of your head. You're in your head all the time, all the time. Those gears are always turning. Sometimes you just got to quit thinking, right? Like, take a walk in nature, garden, whatever it is. Just quit thinking, okay? The other thing that I'm getting here is I do see your third eye being wide open. So many of you are very spiritually connected, and you're getting this in different avenues, not just in one way or from one spirit. You're getting it in several ways. It sometimes leaves you a little confused, but I feel like you're working through that confusion with whatever's coming in here spiritually with your third eye being open. Okay, I think I'm going to draw you one more card here, Scorpio. Feel like maybe Spirit has something else to share with you for this month, and I don't want to miss anything for you. So Scorpio, what I get here with this card, as soon as I pulled it, is rise above it, rise above it. So you have some people or things and situations around you that are kind of negative, or even some harsh words, being sent your way this month. Just rise above it. Don't get sucked into it, or don't get sucked into the drama or the gossip, because I do feel like somebody or some people are trying to suck you into some lower vibration energy. Not good for you. So just stay away from it. Rise above it is what I'm getting. I'm also seeing a patchwork quilt, and I don't know why I'm seeing it. It's just one of those random things that's popping in, a patchwork quilt. So I know that would be relevant for some of you. Okay, Scorpio, those are your messages. Robin Blakey here. If you want daily messages, I do those on TikTok, Robin Blakey Spiritualist there as well. Thanks for tuning in. I will bring you some more messages.
Visit robinblakey.com.